Hi, Dr. Paula here. Today's video is answering a few online requests I've had for shoulder stability exercises. The first one we're going to go through is a side lying series. You can use a free weight. I recommend going light with this. So a 2-pound weight. If that's too much, you're going to grab a soup can or a water bottle. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to use a yoga block so you can see it a little better on me. And it's light, but you'll still feel the exercise. For those of you who are so weak that you can't hold a weight, I'm going to show you some variations to work on. And you won't be using any weight because the weight of your arm is substantial enough. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to use the block for demonstration so you can see it against the background here. At home, you can use what I mentioned before, but you'll start by lying on your side and you'll cradle your head. Now, the motion's very simple. We're just rotating your arm up, but your elbow's going to stay in by your side. If you have a hard time keeping your elbow pegged in here, you're going to put a towel here and you'll hold on to the towel with your arm like I am with the block right now. Okay, so this is the first movement we're going to do. This is called external rotation. The second one we're going to do, your arm is going to lift straight up this way. This is called abduction. And then the third one we're going to do is shoulder flexion. Your arm just comes forward and then comes back. This one's a little harder, so if you only want to come to shoulder height, that's fine, but if you can go a little bit higher, great. We're going to do all three of these, okay? So let's go over modifications first. If you try this out, you need to be able to do about 10 repetitions of each of these exercises. So if you're like holding a 5-pound weight and you're barely able to do 3 of these, don't use that weight. Find something lighter, even if it's just a soup can, all right? And then you'll work through the range of motion that way. The other thing is, if you can't even lift your arm this way, then what you're going to do is support your head with something else. You're going to use your other arm to lift your arm into position. You're going to let go. See if you can hold it, and then slowly try to rotate your arm down. Okay, so I'm going to show that one more time. You'll use your other arm to assist. Pull your shoulder blade down away from your ear. This is external rotation in an eccentric load. So we let go and we see how much of that can you hold while keeping your shoulder blade down away from your ear and on your back. For some of you, this is going to be a lot of work. Okay, assist and then slowly drop. Phase 2 would be, okay, can I even try to lift this on my own? Oh, I might need a little help, little help, little help. Just try to get it. Okay, hold. And then slowly release. So for those of you at home that are that weak, you're just going to work on those 2 versions. For everybody else, we're going to try with a weight, or a soup can, a water bottle, or even a yoga block. Pull your shoulder blade down, keep your elbow in by your side. You're going to rotate your arm up towards the ceiling, and then take a look at your wrist and make sure your wrist is straight and that you're not cheating the motion by taking your wrist and extending it up and back. And slowly back down. Great, back up. This is number 2. And then down. I am not joking that less is more here. If you only have a 1-pound weight, great, use that. And then back down. I'm actually counting. Isn't that amazing? Number 4. Some of my patients watching this will know, like, wow, she's actually counting today. That's great. 5. I'm good at fixing your body. I'm not the best counter. And 6. Good, and 7. By the way, I even feel this just using a yoga block here. And 8. 9. Last one, 10. Great. Straighten your arm. Your thumb is going to point up, and you'll take your arm lifted up shoulder height. Then slowly bring it back down. Keep reaching your shoulder down away from your ear as you lift your arm up. And then back down. So we're targeting the rotator cuff. These are all sideline rotator cuff exercises. Right now we're hitting supraspinatus. The first one we did infraspinatus teres minor. And you could even argue we did subscap a little bit too. This one's more supraspinatus. Good, halfway done, 5 more. We don't want to do these fast. It's all about eccentric loading and strength. We have 3 more. Last 2. Good. Last one. Great. Last exercise, we're taking our arm into shoulder flexion. Imagine your arm is moving along a tabletop surface. So you don't want to let the arm drop. You want to keep it at shoulder height the whole time as you lift your arm up. And then back down. For those of you using a free weight at home, this one you're going to feel. Now, if you get a little pain through some of that range of motion, what I want you to do is keep moving until it doesn't hurt. The second you feel like it's going to hurt, you're going to stop there, go back. Okay, so you work around your pain, you don't work through it. Good, back down. This is number 7, I think. And down. 8. And down. 9. Good, last one. Excellent job. Great job, everybody. So you noticed in this video, we did exercises just on one side of the body, and that's fine because we're talking about an injury. But the question might come up in your own mind, should I do this on both sides? I recommend you do, only because if you have an injury, it gives you feedback onto what normal should feel like, and that normal is going to be what your unaffected side feels like. So do this on both sides at home. Just hit rewind, go through the sequence again, or there are only 3 exercises here. It's pretty simple to remember. And your progressions will be changing the weight, or we change our position. So if the sideline stuff starts to become easy, then we sit ourselves up and we sit up this way and work against gravity, and then it becomes much harder. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is in response to some of the requests I got off of Instagram. You can send me your requests as well, either in the comment sections down below, or you can send me an email, paula@alignptla.com. I'll see you all online very soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.